Disclaimer. If you hear noises in this video, ignore them. These are noises I can't physically help called ticks. Enjoy the video.
Yo guys, what's up? Howdan here, and welcome back to DDLC, where we're starting the second side story of understanding. By the looks of it, the characters on here, from what we know, the characters on here are the characters that are bonding. So, Trust was Sayori and Monica. Now it's Sayori and Yuri. Natsuki and Monica. Sayori and Natsuki. Yuri and Monica. Then Sayori and Natsuki. That last one's gonna be fucking painful. Okay. Understanding. Begin this side story. Alright. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sayori to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, the dots, a head face fixed inside. A face that seems familiar. So this is like the last couple of lines of the last thing. Yuri. Sayori's eyes open, recognizing the girl. She very conspicuously bows to Monica. It's her! It's the girl! It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl that Sayori had come across reading alone in the classroom. Why am I not surprised by that? Based on Monica leaving her flower on the desk, she sees her father away to the club.
Are you here from the literature club by any chance?
I'm in the wrong place.
No, you're not. This is a literature club. Click on guys.
The girl fully steps in the door but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori begins to fail in containing her excitement.
Oh, it's happening! Oh my gosh! Here's the cup, it's so little empty. I'm Monica, and it's Sayori. We run the literature club, even though it's just us so far, but what's your name, by the way?
I'd like to join your club.
Already? Hey, really? Are you sure?
I mean, I should be good enough.
Everyone's welcome here. You have to be good enough.
Oh.
Do you want to have a seat? I'd love to get to know you.
The girl nods, sliding over the nearby desk and gently sitting down.
So what's your name?
Yuri.
I'm Sayori and this is Monica. Sayori, I said already. Are you already?
Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Like that? Yuri looks at Monica.
Fantasy's cool.
Yes. Have you heard of Annabelle the Point?
Can't say I have.
She's my favorite author. I'm on the 5th book and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. You can borrow my books, I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. I feel so awkward! Monica stammers, completely off guard by Yuri taking control of this conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help.
I'd love to. Sounds like you're really into them, so that must be great.
I'm so happy I found this club. I'm so stupid. I left all my books in my locker. Should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you.
You probably only need to bring one for now.
Sayori nervously says that, knowing to herself the considerate heftiness of the book that Yuri set down on her desk. Sure, okay. I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the room in a flash, leaving Monica and Sayori silently exchanging glances.
Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. I've never handled someone so intense. I have like no experience with fantasy. Maybe, except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid. Well, that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. A joke will be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'd be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I don't disagree, but what is our only interest? Don't you see anything like that?
Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? You have a new club member. They shouldn't be known for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden.
Because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead.
What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can play things out like that, Sayori.
I just like... I got a text with someone. I'm just gonna text my friend saying I'm just playing DDLC and to see what they type back. Anime. Doki. Let's see if they know what it is. If they know what it is and they stop freaking out, I'm gonna laugh so hard. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad.
Yeah, and you know what? You've probably been great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you just take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her.
Horror, anime, game. Horror anime game. They said, what's that? I'm just annoyed at this point. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Decide. Sayori lowers her voice. I'm only gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her fingers against the dirty chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's guitar. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which, combined with her short time gone, indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal in size to what she already has on her desk. Well, there's probably a few things you should know about before we get started on it. There's some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe. So going over the stories would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously interjects. I was thinking that maybe today we should just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, like, I think like if we're gonna be reading together, then I'd like that. Well, across the room, Sayori smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking. Oh, okay. Yuri sits down and looks at her book. The glances around the room showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide you wanted to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I never found out the issue. Yuri glances over at Monica. Monica came into the classroom with a flyer on the desk. Yuri's face darkens and she shakes her head at herself. So stupid, good thing knows I couldn't even look up. She just walked out. He was so dazed just to come in because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was. I decided that was probably irrational. Wait, that's totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just like walked out. I was actually really hoping you'd come back. Yuri exhales in relief. I always seem to interpret things the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nice coming for some reason too. Since there being too many people. I don't mind that much. I really have time to get to meet a large number of people once. It was actually amazing just to show you. I definitely came at the right time. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm happy you're walking up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kinds of other things are you into? Like, genres? I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature. Just things you would think are dumb. Sarah pauses and look of concern on her face. I'll tell you something I'm into, you can tell me something about what you're into. I suppose that would be okay. Oh god. I'm laughing because I know where this is gonna go. Saya's gonna reveal her true self. Yuri's gonna reveal her true self. I mean, like, I'm pretty into like crafting things. Making cute little collages or decorate things like cards and jewelry, boxes. My room's always cut with random stuff because he buys things to make gifts to my friends. Then I put it off until the last minute. So yeah, that's something I silly I'm into. Some kind of creative. Not that much. Just that you'd be surprised how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So I had to share something I'm into now, right? There are nods. I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Monica and I are gonna start a nature club.
No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah?
I hereby appoint you the vice president of the literature club.
Yeah, now you're stuck with me.
Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Sorry, yeah. I interrupt you. Go ahead.
Fine.
The only part is feeling awkward after having gotten half. This is like going out to the woods of the park. The places where you can walk and sit without people running around. Peaceful. Just nice to have music from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while. When do you like to do that? Depends on my mood. I'll just go on the weekends whenever I feel I need it.
Wow. I feel like I would never have had the time to do something like that.
I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do. So if you don't let it slip through your fingers. If we continue that conversation, primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica had interrupted to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more.
Oh no, you should be wrapping it up for today. Are you taking us to stand up for the next club meeting?
That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beans, Yuri collects some things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns our farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club room.
Sayori, you're a lifesaver.
I didn't do anything, I just talked.
Yo.
Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know. It made me happy.
There's no doubt in my mind you'll have a great time here with you engaging her. How are you going to go find a book with her next meeting?
I'm kinda scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best.
I think you're doing great.
After the surprise of a new club member, it seems like that everyone had their spirits lifted to something new to look forward to. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri made her way to the club room, expected to be the last one to arrive. She opens the door, she's surprised to only find Sayori in the club room. It's club time again! Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make contact. I've lost eye contact, yeah. Sorry about yesterday. Sayori tilts her head, unsure exactly what Yuri is talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books, and I had to stop me so he could talk fast. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited, I forgot to forget everyone else in the club, so... Yo, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you are. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. You don't have to read it. Why? Because I know you're just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But you like it so much that it would be worth sharing. I decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. I'm on a comfortable side of stretching between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruiting stuff mostly. So it sounded like something fun we could do together reading your books. You know, like, as a club activity. That would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyways? It's anyone I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me anything I do to make you feel more comfortable here. Sayori pulls a desk up against Yuri and sits next to her. The rookie question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Duskbell. What? The Everlast Saga. Duskbell by Annabelle. So, I'm ready now. Alright. I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spiral notebook that has of hers and tears that refuse to keep the paper. Wait, how can you need paper? She used to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, outing trees, or just for taking notes. My friend hasn't texted back, so I just texted him LMAO. Notes. Yeah, that's an effective strategy. Exactly. Sure, be especially useful to someone new to the genre. Sayori's joke flew completely over Yuri's head. And thinking about it, she decides that it's probably for the best that it did. Well, I'm not used to having comedy like this, so I try to make it as accessible as possible. I trust you, like you're like super smart. Oh please. Yuri tries to miss a compliment, but she can't hide a smile and light blush. Can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful anything that involving real people. It should be evident enough in the few days I've spent here so far. Though in my eyes, everyone else who comes off as smart. Especially you. No! Yuri rubs the shoulder against Yuri's. It's such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. Anyway, would you like to get started? Okay. Okay! Fucking, what's her name? I forgot her name. Rena from Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Okay! Okay! After the minor diversion between them, the two get back on track with their planned club activity. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basis of the fantasy world where the story takes place in. The more she details the races, fashions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have. But despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri equivalently guides her through it in a way such that's fun to follow along. Because evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the story, is one that Yuri finds passion learning towards. How do people come up with this stuff? Like the exact opposite of the writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. Things that I write, like just putting down the feelings that come to my head, you know? This is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. You're into poetry? I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written work, like poetry and folk songs. No way! Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means that Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, I think we should get started reading now if you're ready. Okay! I can't read very fast. I can't keep a straight face while reading these lines. It's so weird playing this for my own. I watched it like 4 years ago and then I completely ignored the game because I was that scared of it. And now I'm literally introducing it back into my life 4 years later. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. It's just something I pride myself in. I see. Yuri is patient. No. Hey, that's for the book. I was just kidding. I'm kind of glad you're patient, because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sayori flips through the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The river becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. The silence only lasts for a moment before Sayori speaks up again. What does vindicated mean? Well, in this context, it essentially means that she is proven innocent. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. Sayori turns the page. These footnotes? A lot of dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression glows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, their expressions have been reversed. Sayori easily navigates social situations and Yuri's struggling in them. But the tables are turned. Wait, what are they talking about? The past right now or the present? Where? Right here. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barnes is having. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. Sayori rubs her temples. The two of them continue with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in the notes, and she finds herself referring to them more often and even adding to them. The reduction in questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll become across as stupid. At last, Sayori reaches the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far. So, how are your thoughts up to this point? Sayori tries to find words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand it, it makes me feel really dumb. I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and keep doing my best so I can see the way you do. The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. I see. Yuri quietly gathers a thing. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses and shakes her head. We do something else tomorrow. But I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. I'm sorry I made you. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sayori's left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were just having fun a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. Should have just told her I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I messed it up. But she does it hard to come back. Drowning in guilt, Sayori stares black at her desk spread with notes. Book sits next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left her book here, right? And she forgot to take it with her. Oh, this is horrible. Is it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. I already let her down so much by having trouble following along. I'm sure if I was smarter, then she'd have much more fun. I need to do better for her. Oh my god. Okay. Pictures. Finish the side story understanding 1. Alright. We're setting this wallpaper now. Alright. Okay, let's need music. Okay, alright. Side story 2 understanding. Alright. She'll make it to the end of this episode. For the first time, Sayori is the first to enter the club room. Anxiety courses her way through relentlessly. Was Yuri show up today? Sitting on the desk, she stands her feet in an attempt to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. My best wasn't good enough. It's still my best. I'm letting everyone down. I'm always just a disappointment. Sayori continues to wrestle with her self-deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's rival. Minutes pass, no one enters the club room. Not Yuri or Monica. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students when I work? Such a pushover sometimes. You gotta leave such a bad impression on new college members like Yuri if I'm not the first one here. Monica rounds the corner, approaching the club room, and if she does so... Yuri? Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting outside the club room against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she closes the book she was reading and stands up. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I'm late. You don't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open. It's not. Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She appears in the club room through the window and she looks away. Actually, I was just wondering if I can help you today instead. Huh? Me? About publicity stuff? Yes. Monica is utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden? Was she so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not get along after all? Monica looks into the club room and starts to see Sayori sitting alone inside.
Okay, it's kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy if it's so long.
Me too. Monica is worried, but finds it difficult to insert herself to whatever conflict they may have arisen. It's a little ironic, she realized that she could have been so conflict avoidant after having been into the vape club.
Alright, okay, let's take a walk together.
I have to make copies of this new flyer, then go around to the billboards and replace the old ones with new ones. Yuri nods and the two set off. Self-loathing. I don't. The two walk in silence. Without Sayori and Monica finds it quite difficult to strike up conversation.
So, how's everything been going?
Fine.
That's good.
Even them follow up with anything more. Alright. I got a content warning, so something's gonna happen, but I don't understand the self-loathing. I just don't understand it. I'll figure it out eventually once the shit really starts to kick in. But I don't understand it for now. Neither them follow up with anything more. Monica tends to dissent in conversation. How the heck does Sayori do it?
I'm sorry, I didn't see you yesterday. I went to the computer lab to rock the flyers.
Sayori told me.
What did you two end up doing yesterday?
Just some reading.
I'm glad. It's really started making me feel like a literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. You know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm intimidated by things I'm not good at. It's easy to assume that anyone who comes to the club would just have the same interests as me. It's so cool that you're able to get so into it. The club's work, I'm really happy about that.
She's not into it.
Huh?
She's not into it, and I'm stupid for forcing it onto her. Yuri falls silent again, and as if she started a thought, but can't figure out how to continue it.
Does something
Alright, now it's happening now.
Did something happen?
Yuri sighs. No, it's just me. Yuri pauses. I'm thinking. A moment passes in silence, and Yuri shakes her head. I should be complaining to you all of a sudden.
Don't be silly. I don't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything.
Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club, it's just an issue with me. So, I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it. Monica pauses and thinks.
Well, what if we put it this way? We're job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? So, we're gonna have all kinds of people join this club. Hopefully, anyway. I'll learn about the diverse needs and interests of anyone will help me come up with the club activities that everyone could be happy with. That everyone could be happy with, not just some people. Of course. I need to be looking out for everyone, otherwise what kind of club would it be?
I see. Yuri looks a little bit more relaxed. It signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one was a good choice. Each individual... Hold on. Jesus Christ, I had to sneeze. Fucking hell. Each individual truly does have their own needs. Okay. Yuri takes a deep breath. I'm really rude and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. That's so easy for everyone else. Why do you just make conversation without any arbitrary topic? I talk for hours about the things I'm into, fortunately so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. It feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of, or taken pity on. And Sayori falls into that third category.
What? Wait, hold on. Say Sayori is taking pity on you?
You're not. I just want to be treated like a normal person. You don't like me or don't connect with my interests, and just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me. So stupid of not realizing that she would just go along with whatever I pushed onto her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because because they take pity on some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. The worst feeling, I hate it. Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stopped short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Yuri looks up. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down with her fists clenched.
I think you should tell her that.
I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic.
Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So you try to explain to her what makes you happy, and then she'll do anything to make it happen.
That's the problem. Look at a friendship as one person always trying to cater to the other person's weird needs. I'm sorry, I'm making myself sound so...
No, I think I'm starting to understand.
Yeah, Monica hesitates to finish her thought out loud. Something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who would give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in their kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be solved without them understanding each other better.
Sayori wants to be a friend, I promised that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. Her good friends work together and could be what they need for each other. Just have to have good communication and talk about it.
I don't have good communication. Yuri stops and shakes her head. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I was just so resistant to everything. I'm pushing like such a weird kind person away from me because of it. Yuri pauses to think. So tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. So afraid of the people pushing me away that I just pushed them away fast. A thoughtless and immature of me. Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales. I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting session. But I understand that I just need to communicate with her.
It's totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You just make helping the club be a better place for everyone.
Yeah. Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something. This kind of critical thinking is something I'm really bad at. You know, about people, so thank you.
Anytime.
Monica smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning in an eye smile of her own. Yuri and Monica finished replacing the old flyers with the new ones. More accurately, Monica did most of the work while Yuri followed along. But as the club room once again draws near, so did Yuri's confrontation. I can't do this.
She can, it'll be great.
Yuri starts to shake her head. I'm never gonna feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't know, I never will. Yuri starts towards the door, but her face turns to face Monica. No, just gonna wait outside, are you?
I could take a walk. Want me to get your coffee or something?
Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own, so please don't worry about it. But I suppose that's one downside of reading here in the club rather than at home. I don't get to drink tea while reading. So, I guess that's something to do with this.
You know, now that you mention it, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for the tea in the club room. You can use like an electric kettle to heat the water, right?
Would that really be possible?
I'll look into it. I think it'll be great.
Yuri smiles and nods at the thought.
Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck.
Yuri waves at Monica. Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around to depart down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. A minute of daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from anxiety or the task that lies before her, but it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the club room door.
Yuri? Hey, hold on. I'm not done yet.
Yuri shovels a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers, her words suddenly caught in her throat. At that moment, she realizes how Sayori is spending her afternoon. I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first. But I got most of the way through it. And look, Sayori holds up a sheet of paper. Page of notes, beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. I was afraid you were gonna get disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard. Stop. Yuri presses her fist against her forehead. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri? Sayori's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response to what she was expecting. I'm sorry. Sayori looks away in guilt. Did I do something wrong? I understand. If I did something wrong, just please tell me. Sayori shakes her head. No, it's me. I keep putting myself in a situation where people are afraid to treat me normally. You don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Just please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. Oh god. My friend texted me back laughing. I don't know what I'm good in the conversation with. I'm trying to think of like.
The only thing is classic mental health suicide. Methods in it. Cutting. Hanging. It catches me a little off guard.
I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together that you really like. I don't want your pity. Why did I do that? Yuri sinks to her knees, her voice squeaks. I'm sorry. Tears of guilt and self-loathing, but... Oh, here we go. This is it. The self-loathing begins to stream down her face. This isn't how this was supposed to go. Why is it so hard to articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusation as she sets her eyes, unable to face Sayori over the rest of the world. She should leave, or just escape from here before Monica sees her like this, and before Sayori tells Monica what she did. Before Yuri can put any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrap around her from behind. Oh my god! Why do we keep on getting these pictures? Oh my god, these are actually just amazing! It's okay. Sayori whispers in a soothing voice. It's okay. It's okay. Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through her clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself. I understand. I understand that things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise, I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings and we'll talk about them together, okay? Yuri to the left. I can't, I'm stuttering. I'm literally stuttering. Why are these freaking scenes so moving, man? I don't know why this is affecting me. Usually I'm not affected by anything, but these kind of scenes are actually freaking affecting me. Why am I getting so affected by this? I don't understand why I'm just actually getting affected by this. I never get affected by anything. Oh my god, what the fuck? She gives herself a moment to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice. I think I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me. It feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. So horrible with people. So it makes me not want to believe that someone actually could actually like me for who I am. So everyone pauses, but it doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue. I actually feel the same way. Why am I getting moved? Why am I getting moved by this? I don't understand it. I actually don't. Why? It's just the same situation that I'm in. it's just repeating the exact same situation that I'm in with the people that hate me, the people that I've had to fight to get to this point in life. It's just because I'm weird and I need people to actually accept me for who I am. I just can't. I don't understand why I'm getting so moved by this. Fuck's sakes! This is just, oh my god. Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. She waits for Yuri to continue. I just get so excited when I join the literature club. I thought it was finally my chance to make friends with through my interests. Well, because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But when I catch myself going overly obsessive in front of the other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person. How am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining my things for myself. That's all. Yuri finishes our thoughts, feeling more steady than having gotten them out. Sayori, he could feel Yuri's breath rise and fall beneath her arms, realizes that as well. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you're so great at helping me while we were reading. I'll help you with the things that you needed too. Oh. But I feel like it'd just be frustrating for you. How much patience I require sometimes. That sounds kind of familiar. Please stop worrying about that while we're reading. I'm so afraid that you'll get frustrated with me. But I'd never do that. Doing my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know. My irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Irrational fears. I can't even keep a straight. I can't even joke around anymore. I actually can't even joke around anymore, to be fair. It's just moving me that much. I can't even like do voiceovers or mix or anything. Well, you know, there's no way that you can frustrate me because I already like you to the person that you are. I know that you have a hard time believing that, but I promise it's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know, worrying so much about people's feelings. All kind of weird. It's a literature club. It's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like, about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we don't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons why you love it so much. In the end, it's not for me, then I can say that. But I'll be glad that I tried it and learned more about you. Plus, you're super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me. Yuri fights back a smile at that comment. Already, the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to have evaporated through the cases of Sayori's arms. Oh my god, your hair is so pretty. I just wanted long hair, but I was awful taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Yuri's tension relaxes. For once she feels it's okay just listening, rather than worrying so much about the right thing. My friend's texting me, I just wanna find out how they really feel about me. Sayori's Yuri's can't let her rest. It's actually very difficult for her to feel relaxed around the other people. But if the literature club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience. Oh my gosh. We must be at the end. Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading. That's why I wanted to hear. You can stop at any time. You really don't like it, being honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course. I'm not gonna just anything this early on though. We'll just see what happens. And not good at such people that are concerned fast. Oh no, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying. I'm back! I'm back! Monica's back! I've seen you like all recently. It always jokes over to Monica. Ah! She whispers loudly. Let her cute. She'll say her. Zoe wraps her arms around Monica. Oh yeah. Yeah, it might be good to know. They can go to be a hug monster. Hey, don't call me a monster! Awesome is a monster. Behind the kingdom, we could spell disaster. I'm guessing that's a reference in the book. Yuri laughs. Monica perplexively looks between the two of them and smiles. Well, I'm just glad you've been enjoying your reading so far. It was like our first real activity is the literature club. About that. So, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that it'd be unconsiderate of me not to return the favour to you and learn the things that you like. Yes! Do you like poetry? Yuri smiles. Oh my god. Finish the side story understanding too. Oh my god. Silly. Okay, Sayori, silly, awesome, yawny, optimistic, really fun. I can't think of an I word. Don't forget. Ask Monica about this. Yeah. You saw this in the last video. Now we see this. All 4 characters probably just break down at least once. I'm waiting for it to happen to Monica at least once. I'm just waiting for it. So what we know so far is that Monica's actually normal until the protagonist comes. She actually has a normal life. She's not as much as a demon girl as we actually thought she was. Now we got the... Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna leave this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to Power Down 123, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!